Well, hello everybody. My name is Claire. Let me ask you a question. Did you ever met people that you've spent nearly all your time, all your emotional being trying to help them? Today we're going to be talking about six types of people that you cannot help if you don't want to worsen your own future. Well, let's look at these six types of people. First, we have is victim-minded people. What does victim-minded people means? They always consider them as the victim, never agreeing that was the fault. Always saying that situation was made by the partner, not by them. Victim minded people are people who never actually consider them wrong or never consider their own fault. They just think about being a victim in that sense and never wanting to agree that it's the fault that they do this and that they do that. Those kind of people will always consider you as such a big help, and it's sometimes imagine you just helping them, but they accused that you were actually harming them. What do you think about? So don't actually try to be near those victim-minded people. Secondly, we have is self-righteous people. Well, what does this mean? People that are self-righteous always think of themselves first. They always think of themselves as somebody really good and somebody that really is important. They always think themselves as just like the attraction of everybody, always thinking that they are better than anyone else. And so those self-righteous people could actually really does benefits you nothing at all. So don't try to spend your precious time worrying about these companies. Nextly, I think this is going to be some of the most important one is that don't be helping quitters. What does quitters means? People that properly can do it and that can do it even in like the easiest way always thinks it's impossible is the quitters. They always think that they can't do this, they can't do that, and that they will even quit even when they've success, or always think that it's nothing and that there's a mistake that they need to revise. And so those people would just cost you time. And they could even lead you to being frustrated, being angry, hysterically, begging them for understanding you, or even getting emotional damaged. So also these people they never considers people advice on saying that they're really good, especially in love relationships, in works and achievements. Like imagine they were in love loan and you want to pull them out of that, and they just said that no, I can't do this, I can't do that, etc. Just like that. Nextly, we have is desperate people. People that are so desperate for help. They never consider themselves doing anything, always wanting to get help. They never really does want to be on themselves, always trying to find ways so that people could help. But here, I don't really think that the word help should be put in here because you could even say that these people considers other people as their only way to become success. Nextly, we have is disloyal people. This is pretty easy to notice. Imagine a people that easily get angry because of you replying a little bit late. Imagine that. And these disloyal people, they actually does really cost your time. They're not even a little bit of your friend or a little bit in a friendship state with you. And they don't even actually care about you. They are really disloyal and they always try to lie whenever they want. Disloyal people could also be considered as someone who's manipulative, somebody who always want to use others. They always make you to think like you must help them or you be a really bad people, etc., making you to always feel like they're the victim. And so that could be something really harmful to you. And lastly, we have is doubtful people. You've always tried to offer help and even trying to just let them to reply to the help, but they never do. They always think that you have other intentions, not just helping, and so that could cause them to always think of you as somebody super bad. So doubtful people are just like that. They never really does think of you as somebody who's actually saying the truth. So today we've talked about 6 types of people that you cannot help and you shouldn't too. But that is all for today's talk. Thank you for listening. Hope you've got a really bright minded lesson for today. But thanks for listening and goodbye.